a lead, not behind it, James, and now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Crosby's won it. Taken along the wall by Lee. Angles it over to Lemieux. Kicks off the pass. Jackson's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Wagner's been so impressive, in particular in that last
Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play.
Getting good chances. I don't care if we lose. If we set up cool plays.
Crosby's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Clutch City, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
The Warhawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. The Aces cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Halifax takes hold of the puck. Slides the puck over. The Aces looking against the half wall. Here they come. Quick pass to McDonald. Ontario's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the defender. He's on a breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
In the final moments of this period, Ontario's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Puck picked up in the open ice. And he takes the dish. Big time stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Ontario's got the puck
All
along
right.
the wall. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Here's a short pass to McDonald. Can't keep a hold of it. Avoids the poke check. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get
Do it.
right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Ontario's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to
Good shots,
refresh and
good.
reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Aces were flat to start this game, no question, James. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now, but some leader on the bench has to find a way to step up, ignite a spark, something that can get them going in the right direction.
Picked up along the wall by Lemieux. Halifax has it in the defensive end. From center, they get into the attacking area. McDonald's got it against the boards. A chance.
Fuck sakes.
Teammates with that shot. He might have a step here. Pass it across. Turns it aside on the breakaway.
Well, you can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Here's a chance. Scores. And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just
Oh,
record
wait,
whatever you
it's all
want
good.
because he's been all around the net.
Just getting practicing.
Team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
It really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
The Aces in transition at center. Takes the puck at the point. Cuts into the paint.
Oh, let me shoot.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Ontario's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Lemieux's got it along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Crosby. Ontario's got the puck against the boards. Trying to make some magic happen. Halifax with possession in their own zone. Handles the pass. Ontario's got possession of the puck. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Roman's got it now deep inside his own end.
Lemieux excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by McDonald. And he takes the feed. Huge stop by Wagner.
Yeah, shit.
Lemieux's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
Halifax plays the puck along the boards. He got all of that one.
Oh, come on.
Crosby's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
Oh!
And makes the save.
Wagner's been able to watch the game for most.
He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James.
Fuck you, bitch.
Top of the crease, makes himself look huge and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Moves the puck up to Lemieux. Slides by the channel.
Yeah.
So the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans aren't leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a
Good effort out there.
Come back with the third period next.
I think we're playing bad.
opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. 20 minutes to go here in regulation, what has been a very one-sided affair. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Ontario's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Off the left wing and into center. And we're going to get a face-off back to the offside.
My bad.
Ontario's on total cruise control early in this third period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And it's a quick pass to Crosby. The Aces gain control of the puck against the wall. Halifax looks to break out in their own end. Receives the pass. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves into McDonald. And that slides right out to center ice. Feeds it over to McDonald. Takes to the crease. Rocks him on the play.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, geez.
The Aces have it now. Moves the puck across to Jackson. Halifax is across the line and in the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside.
Oh, nice try.
Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Quick feed to McDonald. Handles the puck. There's another for the hit parade. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, man. Nice one. Very nice. Woo.
At the outset, to wait till the third period, it feels a little late, Cheryl.
There's a reason why when the coach draws up plays, they say you have to
you.
start with intensity, and they didn't do that all game long, and it's a reason why they're way behind the 8 ball.
What the heck of pass was that?
We don't have to talk about how smart goaltenders have to be in the best in the game.
Good battling, good battling.
Puck is going, and he does it perfectly.
Oh, what?
Post to post to make the save. Now, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space, and you're able to get shots off like that.
No way.
Quickly over to Crosby. Slips by the check.
Yeah.
Raymond's going to hang on for a whistle.
I thought we had another one, eh?
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Ontario's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Oh, that's just, folks just sitting there or something. Yes. Get fucked, brother. Oh, Chloe, what are you doing?
Works it across to Lemieux. There's a shot. Denies the slapper.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. They're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now with the entire bench. They're extremely
That's
frustrated.
great.
Ontario's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Crosby's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Gives them nothing in front.
Make them pay.
Takes it over. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Ontario's got the puck.
Lemieux's been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like it. They're extremely frustrated with their team.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Ontario's got the puck along the boards. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession. possession.
I'm not sure where
What a treat tonight as two dynamic talents collide. He drove his opponents nuts the other night with a number of takeaways and hits. He brought the hits and goals to really two of the game's dynamic stars are ready to go on the ice tonight here on EA Sports. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Moves it on over to McDonald. Slides it across. Big time stop there. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible. It's
Love
so
playing
impressive
Scrabble,
to
man.
see a goaltender just
I like
out-battle
watching.
and outwill his opponent to find the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Toronto's gained
My bad,
possession.
my bad.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McDonald. Grabs it in his own end. Great reach with the stick by Williams.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Toronto's on the attack. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. And that pass goes off a stick. Good,
Nice.
solid check, and he loses control of it. Halifax tries to break out from their own end. Oh, what a move!
Oh!
Post. Grabs possession of the puck. Halifax has possession of the puck. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Here's a shot. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. There's a shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also
Nice.
got power. Power, you can see it in his lower back and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the later stages of this period, still looking for our first goal. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Relax.
Shots gain possession along the boards. Fantastic save!
Well, these are the saves, and you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to McDonald. Huge steal in his own end. And with the buzzer that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play, we've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right?
Oh. Alright, let's see if we can get some good practice.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Action has resumed here in period number 2. Still looking for that first goal in this one. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Assad's had a great first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of the shots and the possession time, but guess what? They don't have the majority of goals. This one's still scoreless. They need to continue to do exactly what they're doing, play aggressive and tack the net, and they'll finally get one.
Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Yeah,
Halifax
nice.
looks to move the puck from their own end. Cutting to the front of the net, and that one's denied. That opportunity's rejected. Long lead pass.
Oh, double hit. Oh, I got too aggressive. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have gone for that hit.
This is just a fantastic
That's my
goal.
fault.
I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edge as he is baiting the defender to come and
Get it.
overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Moves it over to McDonald. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Right on Main Street and on the attack. From point blank. Oh, what a save in front.
Wagner's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Takes the shot. Can't get it to go. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Quick pass to McDonald.
You got it. You got it.
Assad's got a hold of it along the wall. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Assad's got the puck along the wall. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Here is it.
Nice.
Oh, that's blocked in front.
Let's go.
And they'll skate it out of the zone. Halifax on the attack. Sends the pass over. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this.
Nice pass.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Hell yeah, bro.
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Well, another goal for you-know-who. He loves this team. He's got a point-per-game streak against them, and clearly loves playing against these rivals.
Well, yeah, it's not difficult to get up against your nemesis, is it, James? I mean, and he knows he's a point-per-game player, and he loves having the puck. I mean, when you are enjoying the way you're playing and you're confident, you know, you're
baby.
firing on all cylinders.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Good try, on. Good try.
Whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Toronto's won the draw. Grabs the puck.
Contain. Oh.
Pass across.
Got him.
Fires it. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net.
I'll try to take
Through
him.
the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone.
There. Oh, come on.
Great opportunity
Nice
there.
try.
Takes the feed. Here's
No way.
what an opportunity and delivers.
How come our goalie can't block that shit?
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own
My
zone,
bad.
you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Quick shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, 2 periods
This is good, yeah.
down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Like how my poke did nothing. Should have just cast blocked or something. just dive or something. Stuff like that. Split.
The final frame of regulation has arrived.
You only got one? I thought you got a goal. Come on now.
About to go down.
You got
Well, this
this.
is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
And with an assist on that goal, he extends the point streak in this rivalry series.
Well, you know everyone's fired up and amped up for this game anytime this is the matchup, and certainly it extends to him. I think he's been on fire, and he's playing on his toes when he plays against this team. Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
He's got a step. This is the net.
And he had all kinds of time, James, and sometimes we have too much time, you can overthink it. And I think it's a product of that.
Gains the zone through center. Along the half wall with the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Williams.
Nice.
Halifax has the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow.
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he
Oh,
got
come
to that
on.
puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce
It's crazy.
competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. Wagner's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. It's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Big time stop there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
The Aces will play it from the defensive zone.
Yes.
Pass to McDonald. Cutting to the slot. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away.
Nice. Way to go, on. Baby. Big goal, big goal. Hell yeah.
Toronto's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Assats won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice.
Oh, shit.
Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road.
Yeah,
He just says,
son of a bitch.
just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And that's knocked away by McDonald. The Aces gain control of the puck. Oh, that's
Penalty?
a good hit.
What?
There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot.
Oh man, pressure.
McDonald's got the puck, and here he comes. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a good job of not fighting first. Patience and composure. He makes a save.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Here they loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. What a save! That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Assat's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Across the line and on the attack. Toronto's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Williams. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Great stretch pass as he connects. A chance in front. Great stop by Lehman.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Puck gets tipped. Oh, he stopped that. It's in the net. It's in the net. Toronto's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Playing big in the moment there. Gains the zone. A chance on the redirect. Hit along the boards.
You got the puck.
When you're along the wall, you gotta have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Assat's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. And that's broken up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. 14 seconds. Taken by Williams. What a steal in his own end. Halifax is on the attack. And he totally whiffs on that one. Picked up by Wagner.
Let's try.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Well, Cheryl, they came, they saw, and they conquered.
Yeah, they certainly did, James.
Stars are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Aces will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Stars! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up, but you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
Minnesota's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Grabbed along the boards by Lee. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. We're still in the early stages of this period. Halifax leads it 1-0. The Aces win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sends a pass over. Picks off the pass. Sends it quickly to Buttersworth.
That's it.
Shuts him down. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone.
Yes.
Clinical.
Thank you, Doug.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Halifax has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Tosses it on to McDonald. Steps inside. Halifax plays it along the wing. Moves it to Lee.
But
Defensive use of the stick there. Shakes off the coverage. There's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the pass. Halifax has it.
oh, not that way. Oh, you got.
Chance in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Lehman's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Halifax gets the puck near the boards. Slides it diagonally to McDonald. With possession along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected.
No.
He comes up with a stop.
Serious?
Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Shot. How did he stop that one? The Aces gain possession. Looks to get the puck over to McDonald. Oh, my. And a stiff break setup. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Halifax moves ahead with the puck. Quick feed to McDonald. Return pass. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Pass in front, and it's blocked. McDonald's got it in the defensive end. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Lee's ready for the penalty shot. And he turns it aside on the penalty shot. Counter in a word, huge.
That is huge. And he didn't look nervous at all when they awarded that penalty shot, did he? He was welcoming it, challenging the shooter there. Just look how aggressive he was, getting to the top of his crease. He wanted that one, and he won that battle.
Carries the puck up through center. Avoids the poke check. Halifax has it in their own zone. Takes the feed into the middle now. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Sends it over.
Nice.
Scores! What a finish on the play.
Nice, man.
Halifax probably doesn't want this opening period to end based on how they've lit the lamp multiple times already. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Dumps it in. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. about ready to get underway here for the second period. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. All right, Taylor, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Minnesota's getting blown out in this one, James, but they got to find some kind of life. There's still 40 minutes left to play here. A lot of game, a lot of runway, but you can't look too far down the road. It's going to be shifts, staying present, and making sure that you're first on the puck. Someone's got to ignite the fire, but it needs to start now.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Trying to shake the defender.
Nice.
Oh, fantastic goal!
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given. But what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Halifax isn't letting up at all here tonight offensively, Cheryl. They're already up big, but I think they seem hungry for more.
Well, they are hungry for more, and it's amazing how different teams can be from night to night. But when you have it going on and you're finding a way to get majority of the shots, you got to keep going.
Pass it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Shot.
Oh, go on.
One to get. He's got a little jump. Denies him on the breakaway. Intercepts the pass.
Oh, no.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Sends it in on the attack. Minnesota's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Oh, that's stopped by Wagner. Takes the feed. And that's just out of reach. Moves it quickly over to McDonald.
Oh, come on.
Halifax
Yeah,
hasn't
Rob.
let up in this game one bit, and if you're a coach, you love to see this. You have your opponent on their heels, you've got a significant lead, and you continue to press.
Steps across the blue line. Quick pass to McDonald. Point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
McDonald's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Here's a chance. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're
There it is. Nice, man.
Another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out. This is a great pass that leads to the goal, and it takes incredible vision to find an open player like this, James. You got to manipulate with your eyes, and then you got to find a way to put it tape to tape. He does it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wagner. Halifax gains the zone. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped.
But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net. He's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop.
McDonald's been outstanding tonight. The puck is on a string, on his stick. And when you look at his game, I think of his vision, I think of his scanning ability, and then, of course, his hands. You have to have all 3 of these things if you're able to make those plays, and it certainly pays off with the offense.
Halifax wins the draw. Oh, gets a pistol with his glove and it keeps out.
Lehman's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
Oh, yeah.
Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Minnesota's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over.
What bullshit, man.
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets 1 stride on his opponent, then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice. And he makes no mistake.
Halifax continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Big time stop.
That's stupid.
They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
He does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get a stiff on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Comes to the plate, scores! And look at this, suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity and get them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get 1 more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
And he takes the pass. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Aces have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Buttersworth won the draw inside the neutral zone. He got all of that hit. Halifax has it behind the cage. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a shot. Scores!
Nice. Got selfish.
As that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Halifax was one of their most dominant offensive performances we have seen in quite some time, up big time in the third. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. All alone! Great save on the breakaway. Wow!
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Great hits up play with the stick by Buttersworth. Puck picked up by McDonald. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dishes it off.
Oh.
Solid stoppage in play. Here comes
At her.
the penalty shot.
Nice moves, man.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Takes the shot. Scores. He buries it on the penalty shot.
Well, this is a beautiful goal because you have to have a ton of confidence, know exactly what you want to execute, and then finish it off the way you wanted to.
The Aces probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Goalie.
What a great save! Passes the puck over to McDonald. Intercepted. Sidesteps the check. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
To the low slot. And he's got that one. Yin Yang's got the puck. Slides the puck over. Points the defender. Big time stop there. Pass across to McDonald. The Aces move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Icing being what he got here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Lets it go. And that goes off a body. Halifax jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack.
Oh, a little weak pass.
Looks like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Picked up along the boards by McDonald.
There it is. Gotcha, baby.
And look who's at it again.
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often.
And a baby.
James. You gotta appreciate
At the butt.
them when you get them and continue to
There we
pad
go.
the stats.
Halifax is having one of those nights that anything that they've put on net seems to light the lamp. And they need it big time here late in this
What the
period.
pass? What the?
Buttersworth's taking it from his own end.
Nice.
Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Puts it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. You listen to this place, and this is an unruly group of fans quite frustrated from what we saw of disappointing performance. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight.
GG. That was great.
How do you describe this W here tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive
Yeah,
zone.
man.
And sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
sports, everybody. My name is James Cybulski. Always up-tempo, always lots of scoring chances with some 3-on-3. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Reds take possession to get this one underway. Moves the puck over to Busy. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Nice zone entry from the middle. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Oh, look at this. Moves inside. He scores! The captain leading by a single.
Well, Scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way in style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Halifax gains a hold of possession. Here's a chance, sends it in front.
Oh.
And nothing materializes on that chance. Ontario's got it in their own zone. Unable to reach that one. Ontario's got it along the wall. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here they come on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Denies him! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Taken along the wall by Lee. Tries to feed it over to McDonald. Steps into the offensive end. Passes it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by McDonald. They fight for it along the boards. The Reds have it now. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lee. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Play is blown dead with the offside. Past the midway mark in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Busy's won the draw at center. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Halifax looks to get things going now with the puck. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
There he is from the slot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a chance. Scores! He's got it. There's his first in the EASHL. Well done.
Oh, what an amazing moment, James. Absolutely incredible. You'll never forget your first goal. And he does it with conviction. You can see everyone around him just kind of celebrating right now. You got to believe someone's going to collect that puck. You see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panicked defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
The Reds played along the boards. The Aces have it against the wall. Ontario's looking to break out of their own end. Moves around along the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. Nice play, but the defender having none of that.
Well, when you're in open ice, sometimes the simple play is the best one to take.
Handles it over to McKenna. Ontario's got a hold of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. 5 seconds and he makes the save. horn, ending the first period.
Try a good
Both
job.
teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Aces continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Ontario's got it in their own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. From the point, looks to make something happen. Halifax takes hold of the puck.
Wagner's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that guy.
Nice pass, bro.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Halifax has served up a major counterpunch here in period number 2.
And it's all about trusting your preparation, James, and that's exactly where they are in the second. They're finding a way to have good habits, and they're rewarded by getting themselves within one.
Denies them in close.
Both
loose puck is it all alone. And there's the save. The Reds take possession in the defensive end. Halifax has it in the open ice. Moves by the check.
Oh, what a goal. Beauty. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
The Reds looking against the half wall. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Turn that chance aside. Takes the return feed.
Oh, I fucked that so bad.
He says let's get physical on that play. And a little physicality ends that threat. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. He's got it deep in the offensive end.
Well,
Got up by 1 here in the second period.
That's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Hammers the shot. Denies him with a save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Ontario's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Reds win the draw. Feeds it down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McDonald. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that puck leaves the zone. Halifax is across the blue line. Sends it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. McDonald's got the puck. What a great read breaking up the pass. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Fantastic stick save by Wagner.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Into the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Busy's picking up steam. Loses his balance on the play. Ontario's got the puck in the defensive end. And makes the routine save. And that's poked away by McDonald. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And with that, the third period is now underway. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Halifax hasn't had many shots in the game, and they find themselves still within striking distance to get the equalizer in this third period here, James. So they've got to change their mindset. They've got to be on the attack, not sitting back on their heels. It's time for the final push if they want to get back in this one.
Stones him in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that.
As he shakes the defender. Scores! And threes to magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Reds continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Here's a short pass to Busy. McKenna's got it against the boards. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Busy's been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
Still lots of time left in the period. Ontario's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance on the attack. Halifax plays it against the boards. Moves it to Busy. Halifax takes possession along the wall. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Busy quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Look out, here they come on the attack. Gets in front of it. The Reds will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Busy. The Reds take it along the wall. Circles back to center ice. Busy's gained the line and on the attack. The Aces gain possession in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by McDonald. Great hit on the play. Passes over to Busy. Driving right to the front. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his
What
opponent.
the fuck?
Gains the zone through the middle. He's got a step. And there's the save on the play.
That should have been a goal.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Late goings of this period. Ontario's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Pushes it across to McDonald. And here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. McDonald's got the puck, and here he comes. Makes the stop under pressure. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! Quick as a hit. It's in the back of the net.
You said it, quick, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
And off the draw, they win the face-off. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Busy, so difficult to stop in tight. He's got...
Here comes the penalty shot. And here we go. Quick shot, and he makes some pay as he scores on the penalty shot.
If you want to be effective when you have a penalty shot, you've got to embrace the pressure, James, and that's exactly what he does. He reads exactly what the goaltender's giving him, and he puts it in the net.
Should have had two.
Busy's won the draw. The Aces get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a shot, and the goal comes up for the whistle.
Damn it.
The Reds are looking
He scored,
to
he
close
scored.
things out. They have been
He scored.
dominant all night long, and they continue
Holy
to
fuck.
lead
He
late
gets
in the
one
third.
really quick. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And sends it just out of reach. Ontario's got a hold of it along the wall.
Oh, he dived up.
Coverage. Fantastic save.
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot
And
off.
we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You got to love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
You can tie it up. You can tie it up.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up.
Oh, why'd I do that?
To neutralize the threat. The Reds have it now. Ontario's across the blue line. Denied by Wagner. Handles the pass. And that's a great hands up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And one last save. Downs, and we are all done with this one. Well, it wasn't quite the stats night, but I still think the right team won at the end of the night, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, the shot volume was there, right? But they ran into a hot goaltender, so they adjusted. And that adjustment was getting some traffic net front, making sure that they had a stick on the ice for any rebound that they could collect and put it in.
EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cybulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Aces will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Halifax plays the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Passes out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, wow, snuffs him again.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Passes it over. They go on the attack through center. Moves into the slot. And it goes back to regroup. Oh, the cracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Nice.
And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
Well, when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
Halifax has been real aggressive right from puck drop, and look at this, Cheryl. They got the lead as a result.
Well, you know when a team is urgent, when they're closing on their opponent quickly, they're pounding pucks and they're forcing turnovers, and then executing when they get the chance. This is a great way to start when you're the away team.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Pass out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. A little back and forth. He might have a step here. All alone. He scores!
Yeah, boy.
That was gorgeous.
Nice one.
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here we go. Steps up with the block. Moves it quickly over to McDonald. Halifax gains the zone and on the attack. Puck grabbed by Lee. McDonald stick handling in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. McDonald's got it along the wing. Shanghai's got a hold of the puck now. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Halifax gains a hold of it. Nice hit on the play there. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is pumped.
Halifax holds a noticeable edge in the shot department here, and they lead in the first. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Saucers it take to take. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And here's the pass to Floyd. Puts it on net and makes the save.
Stop! He saved it! Oh, wow! He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Feeds it over. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender puck. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Lee's ready for the penalty shot. Fires it on net. Clutch save on a penalty shot.
Well, yeah, and that's a huge one here, James. Instilled confidence within his team, but just felt like he knew exactly what the shooter was going to do there. Tracked it perfectly, dialed in to make that save.
Halifax wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shanghai's got the puck in their own end. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save in front.
Wagner's aggressive and at the top of his Beeson makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Makes a save. Halifax looks to break out of their own end. Receives the pass. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Hymo's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Handles the puck. To his teammate. Big save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
There's a collision from the neutral.
Are you on?
Oh. There's the hat-trick 3. It's a magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Lots of time left in this period. Halifax has added to their lead. They're now up by 3. Puck is dropped. Play resumes. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a close save there!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The ace is played along the wing. Here's a pass in front. Another pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Shorthouse got the puck here in the open ice. Levels him with the hit. Grabs the puck at center. Halifax has it near the wall. McDonald's got it in the offensive.
Yeah, nice one. Really?
For the ages on his part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Halifax seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second.
Oh.
Floyd's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across. Shuts him down. Puck scooped up by Floyd. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. Layman's stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming.
What? What? Oh shit, bro. Oh shit.
The goaltender can't get such a position and opens up a lot of holes, which winds up in the goal, James. You know, it's all about balance as well. When a goaltender is off balance, they find themselves faltering a little bit, and I think that was a part of the reason why the goal went in.
Hemos on the attack. Quick shot! Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Here in the later stages of this period, Hemos still down by 2 goals in this one. Grabbed along the boards by Lee. Tries to get it to McDonald. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in alone.
Oh.
Ties him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And takes it to her. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Halifax has made the most of their opportunities, leading late in the second with several scoring chances tonight. And he slides it quickly to Lee. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Halifax looks to move the puck from their own end. Shanghai gained possession. Looking to set up offensively.
Fuck's sake.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Aces are leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
On the attack along the boards. Halifax has possession of the puck. McDonald's moving the puck through his own zone. Halifax on the attack. From one point man to another. Hemos got the puck along the boards. Shoots the defender. He's on the first stage. Oh, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Well, he gets in on the breakaway, and I just love his finish and execution, James. It's almost as if he knew what he was going to do the entire way. That's trusting in your skill set.
Lloyd's one possession. Halifax looks to get things going now with the puck. Quick pass to Lee. Into the offensive zone. Good hit on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time defensive play. Hemos in now. Shakes himself free. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice. Listen, chance that winds up going in.
Shanghai's got the tying goal. Now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum. They certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Takes the feed. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here he is with the backhander. Halifax takes hold of the puck.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Gains us all along the right wall. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Takes a shot. They scores. He converts on the penalty shot, and they take the lead.
You don't get these opportunities very often in the game. He's trying to break the tie here with a penalty shot and showing confidence on it as he comes down with speed on the goaltender, and he executes perfectly.
Shanghai's won the draw in the neutral zone. They fight for it along the boards. Quick pass across to Floyd. Along the half wall with the puck. Halifax tries to break in from their own end. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Halifax is certainly frustrated as that goes off the post and out, but they're not down and out yet. This is a close game. If they can find a way to get one, they'll inch their way back in.
Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Lee. Shanghai's got the puck. Taken by Floyd. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. McDonald's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner. Floyd's lugging the puck. Poked away in the offensive end.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Shanghai's got the puck against the half wall. Nice poke check. Picked up along the boards by Floyd. Nice save from point-blank range.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Floyd's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been the driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Halifax wins it. Taken along the wall by Lee.
Oh, no.
There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot.
Pressure, no pressure. Just choose the side and go for it.
And here he comes from center. Big save and breathed a sigh of relief. A big draw looming here in the offensive.
Nice try, nice try.
Takes a shot, and it is all over with this one. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything. I didn't want to get in.
In particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense. Then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Always love the pace of a little 3-on-3, and here we go. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. And they've got this first period started here. Picked up along the wall by Chelios. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. Here he is on the redirect. And a great save. Oh, look at this. In all alone.
Nice.
Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Aces have taken a 1-0 lead. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Big time hit that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see that whole bench was up.
He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
In the open ice. Big time stop there.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Chelios has it along the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes a shot. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Oh, there's one more.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Goaltender covers up. We're going to stop it in play.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rattle the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about the spark and what comes next.
Puck picked up by Chelios, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Across the line from center. Dangleville's got the puck along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Jostled off the puck. Picks up the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Halifax gains a hold of possession.
Oh, no.
Sends a pass over. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Halifax leads it 1-0. And they win that neutral zone draw. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Halifax slides the puck against the wall. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And the puck leaves the zone. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Dangleville trailing in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking offense only. Listen, you got to get on your horse. You got to find a way to get back through the middle of the ice. There's been zero back pressure in this game.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Nice dish from the left wing. Takes the pass. Been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed down low. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Halifax is on the attack. Here's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Back-to-back saves there.
Lehman's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Dangleville's got possession here in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Play is called for offside. More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. And a solid job tying up his opponent. There's a breakaway. Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Boston's looking to break out. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Denies him with the save. Moves it to McDonald. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by McDonald. Intercepted. Oh, what a stick save. Halifax moves it ahead. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a slick stop by Lehman. Past the halfway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Oh, look at this. Scores! He's done it. There's his first in the ESHL.
What an amazing moment, James. Absolutely incredible. You'll never forget your first goal. And he does it with conviction. You can see everyone around him just kind of celebrating right now. You got to believe someone's going to collect that puck.
Pass stolen in the open ice. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. And he makes that save as well. He scores! And someone's hitting up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Boston's on a roll tonight. Look at this. They've now extended the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Yeah, James, and the analytics department's going to love the possession time. And when I look at those numbers, I'm looking at how they convert and translate into goals, and they've done a real good job of executing.
And that's somehow stayed out of the net. Now a quick pass to Chelios. Long jam in front. That's broken up. What a great read breaking up the pass. Gains the zone through center. There's the physical side. Moves the puck into the attacking area. All alone. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender,
kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. Almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got the intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Here comes the penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Tonight on a penalty shot.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Boston's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Pushes it across to McDonald. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, a clutch save. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Cebulski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply two. He scores! There's the hat-trick in Ray Chabot!
Yeah, Ray Chabot is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time. But man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Off the draw, they win the faceoff. Chelios setting up against the wall. And the puck departs the zone. Halifax looks to go on the attack. Big time stop.
Layman's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
He's going to step. He scores! Been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Oh, he rocked him on the play!
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit. Chelios finally breaks through with a goal after multiple chances here, James. What I love about it is he stuck with it, and he stayed with the process because, of course, he was getting a ton of puck touches. You know this video is going to show up in the room. The coach is certainly going to use him as an example of what to do. Get those looks, get those touches, and it's bound to go in.
Tries to the crease! Oh, he scores! And he's not done yet!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates aren't open. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it.
Boston's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Great poke check takes possession along the wall. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Stretch pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Denies him. And there we go. Icing is the call.
When athletes having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck. And that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick. Chelios is so effective. I mean, he's a pure goal scorer, and he has been extra dangerous tonight. Just get the puck to him. Why? He's got 2 goals in the game, and he's looking for his 3rd.
Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Halifax had to play like this at the outset. To wait till the 3rd period, it feels a little late, Cheryl.
There's a reason why when the coach draws up plays, they say you have to start with intensity, and they didn't do that all game long, and it's a reason why they're way behind the 8 ball.
Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Boston's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the 3rd. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Oh, fuck me.
Avoids the breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the path of his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Boston's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the 3rd. Grabbed along the board by Chelios. Dangleville's got it in their own zone.
Boston's been so impressive tonight, James. I mean, it's been a collective and consistent effort in all 3 zones.
Stoppage and play. Here comes the penalty shot. Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Quick shot, and he scores on the penalty shot.
It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Sends it over to Chelios. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! The captain delivers. Boston's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this 3rd period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Shuts them down. Here they come on in, all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. There's a firm collision. Net is empty. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Less than denied on that penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes
has to continue to press and attack here in period number 3.
That was a nice play there to convert on that goal, but they need the other lines to get going, the other deep pairings as well to jump into the attack. They need just a lot load of goals here if they want to even have an opportunity at winning this game.
Boston's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Halifax gains control of the puck. And that pass is redirected. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job. Well done. And that one's turned aside. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressiveness